Thanks, Anderson. I'm here with Congressman Ken Buck, Republican of Colorado. You just came from the hearing. Before we get to that, you announced some big news. You're leaving Congress at the end of next week.
I am, yes. I'm resigning my seat and creating a vacancy in my district.
Why?
Well, everywhere I go in Colorado, Dana, I hear that people are not happy with Trump and they're not happy with Biden. And I think we need to change our electoral laws here. And I have a passion for that, and I'm going to leave, and I'm going to find the right organization to join, and I'm going to start working on that issue. We have to have better candidates up and down the ballot, not just president, but Senate, House, local offices. We've got to find better ways to elect candidates and bring America together.
You already had announced that you were going to not run for re-election. Why leave now and leave a vacancy in an already very narrow majority for your party?
Yeah, because to me, it's important to get in the mix of this election cycle and start talking about the issues that people recognize are such a problem right now.
You know, my colleague Melanie Zanona is reporting that there is such tension among House Republicans that many of them aren't even going to a retreat that's going to happen at the end of this week. Is that tension part of why you're leaving so abruptly?
I think this place is dysfunctional. For example, I am the number 3rd ranking member of the Judiciary Committee. I haven't even asked my questions yet. 40, 50 people have gone before me.
But that could be personal.
It could be personal, but a lot of this is personal, and that's the problem. Instead of having decorum, instead of operating in a professional manner, this place has just evolved into this bickering and nonsense, and not really doing the job for the American people.
How much of the fact that you are leaving March 22nd, next Friday, how much does that have to do with the fact that Trump is the presumptive nominee and you're not exactly a fan?
Well, I don't think whether he was the nominee or not, I think our system is broken in how we choose candidates, and I want to get involved in that process.
Is it really that miserable right now to be, I mean, from the outside in, it doesn't look that fun. From the inside in, is it that bad that you're saying, I'm done?
It is the worst year of the 9 years and 3 months that I've been in Congress. And having talked to former members, it's the worst year in 40, 50 years to be in Congress. But I'm leaving because I think there's a job to do out there that I want to go do.
Anybody that you want to fill your seat?
I have not gotten involved in that, and I'm going to stay out of it.
And there's a primary in Colorado at the end of June?
June 25th is the primary election in Colorado, right?
And that, okay. Before I let you go and I toss back to my colleagues, you mentioned that you haven't asked questions in here, but as a former federal prosecutor yourself, listening to what Mr. Hur has said, do you feel comfortable with the fact that he decided not to press charges against the now president?
Well, I have to tell you, Dana, I think he is one of the most intelligent witnesses I've ever seen. He has immense credibility and grasp on the facts. I haven't seen the witnesses. I haven't heard the witnesses. I haven't read the underlying documents. I trust Mr. Hur to have made the right decision.
Anything else you want to add about your announcement, your big announcement?
No, just goodbye.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Jake, back to you.